गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो ब्रवीमि संस्कृतं वाचा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं हृदा कुर्वे सेवां च कायेन वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् यो नरः संस्कृतव्योम्नि यालयं रमते मुदा संस्कृतिं चैव संस्कारं विन्दते नात्र संशयः। सर्वेभ्यः नमस्कारः। अमरकोशस्य द्वितीयकाण्डे सिंहादिवर्गस्य कक्षायां सर्वेषां स्वागतम्। तत्र
हरि ओम महोदय, मम समीपे पुस्तकं नास्ति।
सर्वं दर्शयिष्यामि, चिन्ता मास्तु। इदानीं अमरकोशस्य द्वितीयकाण्डस्य अध्ययनं प्रचलति। व्योम्नि सर्वे भवन्तः श्रद्धया पठन्ति। पूर्वम् अस्माभिः भूवर्गं, शैलवर्गं, पुरवर्गं च अधीतम्। इदानीम् अस्माभिः सिंहादिवर्गम् अधीयते। तत्र मया सह महेश्वरी भगिनी अस्ति। सापि मध्ये यदा दिनद्वयम् अहं न भवामि तदा प्रायः सापि स्वीकरोति कक्षाम्। महेश्वरी भगिन्यै अपि स्वागतम्। अनन्तरम् अस्माकं कोर्स् मध्ये अद्य पैनलिस्ट् रूपेण बालभारती ऋषिकेशः आगतवन्तौ। तानपि अहं स्वागतं, तेभ्यः अपि अहं स्वागतं व्याहरामि। इदानीम् आरम्भात् प्राक् वयम् अमरकोशस्य ध्यानश्लोकं वदामः। अहं पाठयामि, ऋषिकेशः अनुवदति। यस्य ज्ञानदया सिन्धोः
यस्य ज्ञानदया सिन्धोः
अगाधस्यानघा गुणाः सेव्यतामक्षयो धीरः
सेव्यतामक्षयो धीराः
सश्रियै चामृताय
च
पुनः पाठयामि। यस्य ज्ञानदया सिन्धोः अगाधस्यानघा गुणाः सेव्यतामक्षयो धीराः सश्रियै चामृताय च
सश्रियै चामृताय च
समाहृत्यान्यतन्त्राणि
समाहृत्यान्यतन्त्राणि
संक्षिप्तैः प्रतिसंस्कृतैः
प्रतिसंस्कृतैः
सम्पूर्णमुच्यते वर्गैः
सम्पूर्णमुच्यते वर्गैः
नामलिङ्गानुशासनम्
नामलिङ्गानुशासनम्
प्रायशो रूपभेदेन
प्रायशो रूपभेदेन
साहचर्याच्च कुत्रचित्
साहचर्याच्च कुत्रचित्
स्त्रीपुन्नपुंसकज्ञेयम्
स्त्रीपुंनपुंसकज्ञेयम्
नपुंसकज्ञेयम्
नपुंसकज्ञेयम् नपुंसकज्ञेयम्
नपुंसकज्ञेयम्
नपुंसकज्ञेयम् नपुंसकज्ञेयम्
तद्विशेषविधेः क्वचित्
तद्विशेषविधेः क्वचित्
भेदाख्यानाय न द्वन्द्वः
भेदाख्यानाय न द्वन्द्वः
नैकशेषो न संकरः
नैकशेषो न संकरः
श्रद्धया वक्तव्यम् कृतोऽत्र भिन्नलिङ्गानाम्
कृतोऽत्र भिन्नलिङ्गानाम्
अनुक्तानां क्रमादृते
अनुक्तानां क्रमादृते
त्रिलिङ्ग्यान् त्रिष्विति पदम्
त्रिलिङ्ग्यां त्रिष्विति पदम्
मिथुने तु द्वयोरिति
मिथुने तु द्वयोरिति
निषिद्धलिङ्गं शेषार्थम्
निषिद्धलिङ्गं शेषार्थम्
त्वन्ताथादिनपूर्वभाक्
त्वन्ताथादिनपूर्वभाक्
अथ सिंहादिवर्गः
अथ सिंहादिवर्गः
अथ द्वितीयकाण्डे सिंहादिवर्गः
अथ द्वितीयकाण्डे सिंहादिवर्गः
A warm welcome to all of you for this Simhadi Varga class. There are two ways in which you can have the text for yourself. One is I will be showing some of the slides with pictures, since this is a picture oriented Varga. Now you have the Prathama Kanda with all the Vargas there. You come back home, you have to come to the URL amarakosha.vyomalabs.in. You type that, you enter Dvitiya Kanda, enter Simhadi Varga. Okay. This is one text that is there. The most, I will be in the slide, all the Pathabedas are not given. The Pathabedas are given only in this version of the text which is there in the website. So please use this website for learning, or the video which is there. The slides for this course will not be put in the LMS. Only the video will be put. Based on the video, kindly learn. The text is already available here. A Word document text will be put after the end of the Varga. So this is how the entire course is planned. We will have exercises. We'll have 4 or 5 classes of teaching and discussing the meanings of the words. So this Varga, as all of you know, Simhadi Varga is a Varga which talks about the animals, the wild animals and other animals which were present during the days of when this Grantha was composed, say 6th century, 5th century. It consists of all the animals which are present in the Vedas, the Ramayana, Mahabharata. Most of the animals are covered here, the common animals. Same way birds are there, same way insects are there, the groups of animals are there. Some important terminologies related to animals are there here. So this Varga is purely dedicated to animals, birds, insects, etc. Now there may be some animals which are new animals which are there, or some of the animals may have evolved. So some of the animals which we see today may not be there in this list, which we have to learn or derive using different techniques, or understand the words which are there in which can be the words which can be used to derive those animal words. So for now, we will learn what is there in the Amarakosha. It starts with the Simha. The word Simha. So I will just stop sharing now. I will share once again the slide. Is the slide visible now?
इदानीं दृश्यते महोदय.
उत्तमम्.
आचार्य दृश्यते.
दृश्यते. उत्तमम्. इदानीम् अहं वदामि, बालभारती भवती अनुवदतु. मध्ये ये केपि एतस्य अभ्यासं कृतवन्तः तैः वक्तुं शक्यते अभ्यासानन्तरम्. अहम् अनन्तरं सर्वान् पृच्छामि अवश्यम्. I will ask others also later after I teach. Okay, be ready. We will learn some of the names of animals today. So the list starts with the synonyms of lion. As all of you know, Amarakosha is a text which consists of synonyms. Namalinganushasanam. It is known as Namalinganushasanam. So it will talk about the different words for the same name, which is Nama, Linga. It will also give the Linga of that word. We can understand the Linga of the word through various niyamas that are told by the Amarakosha Kara. So we will understand one by one. We will see how it goes. So the first 3 lines are related to the lion. Okay. Simho mrigendrah panchasyah.
सिंहो मृगेन्द्रः पञ्चास्यः. सिंहो मृगेन्द्रः पञ्चास्यः.
हर्यक्षः केसरी हरिः.
हर्यक्षः केसरी हरिः. हर्यक्षः केसरी हरिः.
कंठीरवो मृगरिपुः.
कंठीरवो मृगरिपुः. कंठीरवो मृगरिपुः.
मृगदृष्टिर्मृगाशनः.
मृगदृष्टिर्मृगाशनः. मृगदृष्टिर्मृगाशनः.
पुण्डरीकः पञ्चनख.
पुण्डरीकः पञ्चनख. पुण्डरीकः पञ्चनख.
चित्रकाय मृगद्विषः.
चित्रकाय मृगद्विषः. चित्रकाय मृगद्विषः.
तत्र सिंहस्य कति पदानि सन्ति? If you see these 3 lines, all the 3 lines talk about the word lion. So if you see the Padacheda, Rishikesha, can you do the Padacheda of these 3 lines?
सिंह मृगेन्द्र पञ्चास्यः हर्यक्षः केसरिन् हरिः कण्ठीरवः मृगरिपुः मृगदृष्टिः मृगाशनः पुण्डरीकः पञ्चनखः चित्रकायः मृगद्विषः.
So when we do the Padacheda, either we have to tell the Prathama Vibhakti or the Pratipadika. First we will tell the Prathama Vibhakti. Tell the Prathama Vibhakti form of all the words. That means the first word. Idanim Balabharati Punaha Vadatu.
सिंहः मृगेन्द्रः पञ्चास्यः हर्यक्षः केसरी हरिः कण्ठीरवः मृगरिपुः मृगदृष्टिः मृगाशनः पुण्डरीकः पञ्चनखः चित्रकायः मृगद्विषः.
वचनं तर्हि तस्य एकवचनं किं भवति? मृगद्विट् मृगद्विषौ मृगद्विषः मृगद्विट् इति भवति. शकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः मृगद्विष् शब्दः मृगद्विट् मृगद्विषौ मृगद्विषः एवं भवति. So now we have learnt how many words. Now who is there? Narayana, can you tell how many words are there for Simha in these 3 lines?
Asked.
In these 3.
Asked. Chaturdasha padani.
Chaturdasha padani santi. Uttamam. So we have Chaturdasha 14 words for Simha. And if you see, the linga is given in the slide. So Simha, Mrigendra, Panchasya, Haryaksha are all akarantas. Kesari is nakaranta pullinga. Kesari, Kesarino, Kesarinaha, Guni, Gunino, Guninaha, Kesari, Kesarino, Kesarinaha, nakaranta pullinga. Hari, Kantirava, Hari is ikaranta, Kantirava, Mrigaripu, Mrigaripu is ukaranta, Mrigadrishti is ikaranta, Mrigashana is akaranta, Pundarika akaranta, Panchanaka akaranta, Chitrakaya akaranta, Mrigadvish shakaranta. So the Pratipadika forms are given in the slide. Using that, we can easily in all your books, if you are having the Chaukamba book or anything, you will get the Prathama Vibhakti form. So we have to understand what are the things that we should understand in Amarakosha with respect to one particular word is, what is the meaning of the word? Simha means lion. How many synonyms are there which are told in Amarakosha for lion? That list we should know the number. Then we should know the gender of every word in the list of synonyms that we have. And then we should know the anta, pratipadik, which pratipadika, root, from which it is coming. Simha is coming from Simha Shabda. So Simha is the root, Simha is the first form, Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana form, one lion. So Simha is the pratipadika root, that also we should understand. And from the root we will get the anta, what kind of a Shabda, Namapada it is, how the other forms will come. Suppose if there are 3 lions, and if you have to use the word Kesari, you cannot say Kesari, Kesarino, Kesarinaha. Therefore, you should know the forms of the nouns, the declensions of the nouns, and then you can proceed with forming a sentence using the vocabulary. You can also understand if in a particular kavya, if that word is used, whether it is used in ekavachana, whether it is used in dvivachana, bahuvachana, we can understand. So all this kind of plenty of information we get if we study Amarakosha. That is why the study of Amarakosha was said to be very important in our olden days. Desha, in Kannada they say Desha Suttu Kosha Odu. Desha Suttu Kosha Odu means you roam around the country, get to know all the places, but also understand the read the Kosha. Today what we are doing, we are referring the Oxford dictionary whenever we have doubt, and we are saying this is the meaning of the word. If you don't know the meaning of the word, we are opening our computer Google and asking. Google is our dictionary today. You ask Google, you ask ChatGPT, what is it? It will tell. That was not the system in our ancient days. They used to study the entire dictionary, and this study of entire dictionary is being done in Vyoma. And all of you are very. I'm very glad that so many people have come to listen to this class, and you have come to do the Kosha Adhyayana. So by this, your vocabulary will become very rich. Tomorrow you can Simhaha Garjati. You can say Mrigendraha Garjati, Panchasya Garjati, Kanthiravaha Garjati, Mrigaripuhu Garjati, Pundarikaha Garjati. You can use sentences like that, and you can feel happy about various usages that you are trying to use, and it will be very nice to use different. And this is how poets, kavis, and scholars, they use all these usages in their kavyas, and in the Itihasa Purana we see all these usages. And Koshadhyayana, if we do a Koshadhyayana, then it is like a tool to enter all these kavyas and the Itihasa Puranas. So with this, we go to the next word. Simhom. So anybody wants to tell now? After having understood the meaning, we can once repeat. From next time, I will ask somebody here. We'll see what. Samarth Sri Charan. Ha. Are you alert? Okay. Request all the small children to be alert and sit at one place. Do not keep on roaming. Do not keep on dancing. Okay. Please sit in one place and listen to the. See the pictures. Listen to the points which I am telling. इदानीं पुनः एकवारं बालभारती कृपया पठतु. सिंहो मृगेन्द्रः पञ्चास्यः.
सिंहो मृगेन्द्रः पञ्चास्यः हर्यक्षः केसरी हरिः कण्ठीरवो मृगरिपुः मृगदृष्टिर्मृगाशनः पुण्डरीकः पञ्चनखः चित्रकाय मृगद्विषः.
Uttamam. So all of us know all the rules of chanting. If you are for the first time, when we are breaking in between Simho Mrigendra Panchasya, we break in between. If you are telling it together, after you have learnt Simho Mrigendra Panchasyo Haryaksha Kesari Harihi, at that time we should tell it together. So when we are telling it together, the full line, then Panchasyo, Mrigaripur, Mrigadrishtir, Mrigashanaha, all those sandhis have to be done, and the entire line has to be told. During learning, when we split in between, it is better to split in between and understand the different words which mean, and the split and the Padacheda, understand the Padacheda clearly. So 1 or 2 classes will go like that. Afterwards, I will ask the panelists and the students to tell the full line. At that time, you can tell the full line. Now we will get into the next word. Sharduladvipinau vyagre. Rishikesha vadatu.
शार्दूलद्वीपिनौ व्याघ्रे शार्दूलद्वीपिनौ व्याघ्रे
Tarakshustu mrigādanaha.
तरक्षुस्तु मृगादनः तरक्षुस्तु मृगादनः.
Thus is, in this line, there are 2 animals which are being told. The first Padacheda is Sharduladvipinau vyagre So the first first half, it talks about the tiger. It says there is a Vyagre. The Vyagra is a Prasiddha pada for tiger. Just like how Simha is the Prasiddha pada or the most popular word for the word lion. For lion, for tiger, the Vyagra is the most popular word. Therefore, Amarasimha says, when you are trying to use the word Vyagra, you can also use the word Shardula and Dvipin. Dvipi. Dvipi, Dvipino, Dvipinaha. Dvipi is also Nakaranta and Dvipi, Dvipino, Dvipinaha. Okay. So, what is the Padacheda Balabharti for Shardula Dvipino Vyagre? First in Prathama Vibhakti, can you tell?
Shardulah, Dvipi, Vyagraha.
So, how many words are there for tiger in Amarakosha?
3.
3 words. Excellent. So, now what is the Anta for Shardula Balabharti?
Pulling.
Anta.
Akaranta.
Akarantah Pullingah Shardula Shabdaha Shardulah Shardulau Shardulah evam gachati. Naka, next, what is Dvipi? Rishikesha? ऋषिकेश अस्ति वा कुत्र अस्ति भवान्? अस्तु बालभारती भवती एव वदतु. हरि ओम्. प्रेमाजी वदतु.
नमस्ते महोदय. नकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः द्विपिन् शब्दः प्रथमाविभक्त्यां द्विपी इति. उत्तमं. धन्यवादः महोदय.
तृतीयं पदमस्ति व्याघ्र इति. व्याघ्रः, व्याघ्रौ, व्याघ्रः. इदानीम् अग्रे गच्छामः. We'll go further. So the first half spoke about tiger. Now we will get into hyena. Tarakshustu mrigadanaha. This is what is the second half. What does it mean? This means hyena. How many of you have seen hyena in zoo and some other places? Have you all seen Mysore Zoo, Madras Zoo? So in zoo only you can see. So it is called hyena. Tarakshustu mrigadanaha. So it deals with Tarakshu is Ukaranta Pullinga. Mrigadana is Akaranta Pullinga. There are 2 words for hyena. So Idanim Kaha Patati, Kopi Patativa, Narayana Patativa.
एकनिमिषं महोदय.
शार्दूलद्वीपिनो वदतु नारायण.
शार्दूलद्वीपिनो व्याघ्रे तरक्षुस्तु मृगादनः.
उत्तमं नारायण, उत्तमं. Now we'll get into the next word. Next word is.
I have one doubt here. In Tarakshuhu and Mrigadanaha, the Tamil book which I have, it says leopard.
Leopard?
Tarakshuhu is Sivangi or Sirutai. Mrigadanaha is Sirutai, it is given.
So, I have referred that Tarakshu, there is a, if you see the Vamanapte dictionary also, for leopard they will give Tarakshu. But when I referred the Kshiraswami Vyakhyana, he has clearly given that it is Kukura Sadrishaha Vyagrapuchascha. That is what determines this one. Tarakshu Dvayam. So there are 2 commentaries, there are two things which is told by Jiraswami. He says, Swalpa Vyagre Tarakshudvayam. That is where Tarakshu is given leopard. Ayam Kukura Prayaha. Kukura is a dog. It belongs to a dog family. And Vyagra Puchascha. So, when we go for the Nishpatti of the word, Taran Plavan Chinoti iti Chinoti Hinasti iti Tarakshuhu. So, after having seen this, I thought it can be
Haina.
Haina. So, this is what was the conclusion for Haina. But I agree with you that in some of the dictionaries, only the word Tarakshu is given as leopard. This is my answer to your question.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hari Om Mahodaya.
Wonderful question.
Vruka ityapi uchyate khulu.
No. Tad agre agachati. Don't get confused. Afterwards, I will give you homework. What is the difference between hyena, fox, jackal, wolf? All this homework I will give to the kids here. So, okay. So all the kids will tell us after this class, the homework, this is the assignment which will be given. After I will finish this entire thing and I will give the homework for it. Vrika is different, wolf is different, jackal is different, hyena is different, fox is different. Even today's our zoologists, if you ask them, they will, if you tell all of these are same, they will not accept. All the zoologists will not accept. In the ancient India only, they have made all these classifications. There is a slight difference. We have to understand. This is not a zoology class. That's a different thing. But we have to understand that they are different. First thing is this hyena is not wolf or vrika. This is what I want to tell you. The answer to your question. Next, we will get into the next word. And Arun Kumar Mahadev, with these different dictionaries, they have this is a very, very dicey subject, as I told you, Simhadi Varga, because what was there in the mind of Amarasimha so many centuries before, at that time, which animal existed, how, etc., it is very difficult to predict. Which is why the Vyakhyana is the Sharanam for us, where they are going to tell us this animal is like this, etc. They are going to Vyakhyana and Tika, they are going to describe the animal through words in Sanskritam. Based on that, we are trying to arrive at the interpretation of the word. Very good question. Okay. Now, next word we will come to. Agrima padam Shishikesha vadatu Varahasukaro Grishtihi. ऋषिकेश अस्ति वा? कुत्र गतवान् सः? बालभारती वदतु. वराहस्सूकरो घृष्टिः.
वराहस्सूकरो घृष्टिः. वराहस्सूकरो घृष्टिः.
कोलः पोत्री किरिः किटिः.
कोलः पोत्री किरिः किटिः. कोलः पोत्री किरिः किटिः.
दंष्ट्री घोणी स्तब्धरोमा.
दंष्ट्री घोणी स्तब्धरोमा. दंष्ट्री घोणी स्तब्धरोमा.
क्रोडो भूदार इत्यपि.
क्रोडो भूदार इत्यपि. क्रोडो भूदार इत्यपि.
All of us have heard of Varaha avatar of Mahavishnu. So Varaha is a boar. Now Varaha, What are the words for Varaha? Padacheda, Balabharati, Pratama Vibhakti.
Varaha, Tukaraha, Grishtihi, Kolaha, Potri, Kirihi, Kitihi, Damstri, Ghoni, Stabdharoma, Rodaha, Bhudaraha.
Idanim Kaha vadati tatra antam pratipadikam kaha vadati.
अहं वदामि वा महोदय?
वदतु महोदय.
वराहः अकारान्तपुल्लिङ्गः, वराहः वराहौ वराहाः, वराहः सूकरः अकारान्तपुल्लिङ्गः, वराहः सूकरो घृष्टि इकारान्तपुल्लिङ्गः हरिवत्, कोलः अकारान्तपुल्लिङ्ग, पोत्री ईकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्ग, किरिः इकारान्तपुल्लिङ्ग, किटिः इकारान्तपुल्लिङ्ग, धंष्ट्री ईकारांत स्त्रीलिंग, घोनी ईकारांत स्त्रीलिंग, दंष्ट्री घोनी स्तब्ध रोमा नकारांत पुल्लिंग, रोमन स्तब्ध रोमन इति शब्द, स्तब्ध रोमा. Then what is the next word? क्रोडः अकारांत पुल्लिंगः, भूदारः अकारांत पुल्लिंगः.
Idanim pashyanto, there is no strilinga in between pullinga words. Suppose if sahacharya niyama, as per the sahacharya niyama, how can you get strilinga in between pullinga?
Potri kirikitihi, yes.
So potri is also ikaranta is nakaranta, and potri potrino potrinaha.
Potrinaha nakaranta pullinga.
Potrin shabda. So even damstrin, gonin, so damstri, goni, potri, kro, all three are nakarantas.
Nakaranta pullinga only.
Stabda Roman also nakaranta pullinga. So now how many words for the bor? Kati padani? 12. Dwadasha padani. We'll go to the next one.
Grishti, Kola, Artaha kim?
Artaha. Each has got a different nishpatti. For that you have to we have to learn the dhatu pata, and we have to get into vyakarana to understand the nishpatti, which is outside the scope of this. See, each word definitely has got a different, has got a different etymological derivation. Potram ityukte, there are some kirati, for example, kirikitihi, kiratiti kiraha. So like that you have different. All mean bore only. The meaning of all the words is varaha, bore.
Mahadaya, in Tamil we say kola varaham. So why do they use both synonyms together?
It is just
some
to,
of the shlokas.
Why? Because kola varaha, we have a divine connotation to varaha. Sometimes varaha can also mean a pig, which has got another connotation. So when you mean kola varaha, it is divine varaha.
For Varahavatara, we use that special.
But so the Kshira Swami says, Badaryam kola uktaha. Kora varaha is the varaha which is found in Badari. That is the specific thing which is told in by Kshira Swami. But in normally we refer divine aspect in the bore, because Varahavatara, Bhagavan Vishnu has lifted the earth and given us the earth back. So, which is why we refer it with a great reverence. So the kshetra, so all of this we have to understand. The names of the animals which Amarkosha has compiled. How did he compile? He compiled by talking to people in your Pradesha. What do you call this? they will say it is potri, kolaha. So in Badari, in North India, they call it as kolaha. So that is what is Gharshati. Suppose Gharshati iti Grishtihi. Like that, each one of this, we can go into the details, but that is not the scope of this class. For which we have to study Vyakarana, we have to study the Pratyaya, we have to study the Dhatu, and then come back how this word is formed. We are not talking about the word, now formation of the word. We are now in this, as a scope of this class is word, meaning, linga, anta. And if possible, the first form. This much only is the scope of the class. So next word, we will go into the next word. Is Rishikesh ready?
Yes.
Kapiplavanga plavaga.
Kapiplavanga plavaga. Kapiplavanga plavaga.
Shakha mrigavali mukhaha.
Shakha mrigavali mukhaha. Shakha mrigavali mukhaha.
Markato vanarah kishaha.
Markato vanarah kishaha. Markato vanarah kishaha.
Vanauka athabhalluke.
Vanauka athabhalluke. Vanauka athabhalluke.
So in these two lines, first line is the same animal. Second line till atha it is the same animal. After atha a different animals different animal starts. Tvanta thadi napurva bhak. This is the Amarakosha Vakya, where he declares that if I use the word tu, atha, etc., these kind of separators, it separates the previous list from the next list. So that is what is Amarakosha's, Amarakoshakar's declaration in the beginning. So based on that, now we have synonyms for the word monkey. In Amarakosha, we have many synonyms. Which are the synonyms? Can Balabharti now do the Padacheda and tell the words?
Kapihi, Plavangah, Plavagah, Shakhamrigah, Valimukha, Markatah, Vanarah, Kishah, Vanaukaha.
Kishaha. There is a error, spelling mistake in the slide. Kishaha, Vanaukaha. Now, except this Vanaukaha, Sakaranta Pullingaha, Vanaukas Shabdaha. So, what is the form of Vanaukaha? Anybody, elderly people, can you tell?
Vanaukaha, Vanaukasau, Vanaukasaha.
No, incorrect.
Manas Shabdavat.
Manas Shabdaha Napumsakalingaha Kalam. Manas Shabda is
Shabdavat.
Vadato. Chandramas Katham Bhavati. Idanim Vanaukas Vishe Vadato.
Vanauka, Vanaukasau, Vanaukasah.
Vanaukava Akarantama.
Vanaukasa.
No, Vanaukaha. Vanaukaha, Vanaukasau, Vanaukasah. Vanaukaha.
It is like Vedhas Shabda. Vanaukaha, Vanaukasau, Vanaukasaha. Prathama Bhakti Ekavachanam means Vanaukaha. Please note that. Okay. So clear. Any doubts regarding these set of words? How many words for Vanara?
9. Navapadani.
9 words. Okay. All Pullinga. All the words here are in Pullinga. Okay. 9 words and all 9 words are in Pullinga. Now, next word is Athaballuke. We start from Athaballuke. Athaballuke. Now, Rishikesha vadatu. Rishikesha siddha asti va? Rikshacha bhalla bhallukaah.
वृक्षाच्च भल्लभल्लूकाः वृक्षाच्च भल्लभल्लूकाः
हाँ, गंडके खड्गिनौ.
गण्डके खड्गिनौ गण्डके खड्गिनौ.
Now, as we saw, the previous line had atha bhalluke. Atha bhalluke. Okay, bhalluke is one word. Bhallukaha, that is one word which is bear. Next, we are coming into the next word. Riksha bhalla bhalluka. So, can somebody tell the Prathama Vibhakti forms? Narayana, vaktum shakyate va?
भल्लुकः
Rikshaha bhallaha bhallukaha. Purvasmin.
भल्लुकः
Ah,
भल्लुकः
there are how many words are there for the word bear? Narayana?
2, 3, 4.
Chatwari. Which is the first word? First word is what?
Bhallukaha. Bhallukaha.
Bhallukaha. Bhallukaha.
Bhallukaha.
Raswa. Bhallukaha. Atha bhalluke it is there, no? Bhallukaha first. Next we have next word is, which is the next word?
वृक्षः
Bhallukaha. 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 In some of the books you will have bhaluka also. Bhalukaha. Okay.
Sir, in Ruksha cha bhalla bhalluke, Rukshaha, Achaha, Bhallaha, Bhallukaha. Now they said Acha Bhalla is also can be said and it is given. Rukshaha, Achaha, or Acha Bhallaha, or Bhallaha, Bhallukaha.
So, Acha Bhallaha. Riksha, that is one. There are two pathas here. One is Acha Bhallaha. The other one is in
Achaha and Bhallaha.
एकनिमिषम् अहं क्षीरस्वामीं दृष्ट्वा वदामि किम् अस्ति इति. रिक्षाच्छभल्लभल्लु So there is this Acchaballaha is the word. Okay. Achaballa means Abhimukyena bhallati. Acchaballaha. What is this bhallati? Bhallati is bhallati hinasti. Iti ballukaha. This word bhalla is there, no? Bhala bhalla paribhashana himsanadishu. Iti tatra dhatuhu. Bhalla, bhallati, bhalati. All these words mean paribhashana himsadaneshu. Paribhashana himsadaneshu. With respect to bear, it is himsa. So bhallati, hinasti, bhallukaha, that which tries to hurt you. So tatra abhimukyena bhallati. Abhimukya means through its front portion, it tries to hurt you. That is called acha bhalla. So acha is actually, that is why sometime in the slide why it is given as only bhalla is this acha word is there, no? Acha is an avyaya which is used for abhimukyartha. It has got nothing to do with the bear. Because it has got nothing to do with the bear, only bhalla is the word which is used. However, in many of the books, they are giving it as acha bhallaha. But acha is, it defines the property of the animal, how it actually hurts the other person. So, which is why we can keep it like that. Okay. So what is the answer for your question is, you can keep it as acha bhallaha or only bhallaha and take that acha as an avyaya which is used to do abhimukyarte acha iti avyayam upayujyate. That also you can keep. Or you can say it as acha bhallaha. For the children, I will tell it as, you tell it as acha bhallaha, rikshaha, bhallukaha, bhallukaha. The first word. Bhallukaha, rikshaha, bhallaha, bhallukaha. Now, I was coming to the Pathabheda where there is a bhaluka. There are words like bhaluka also found in the dictionaries. Instead of this last word bhalluka in some of the pathas of Amarkosha, the manuscripts of Amarkosha. So
नमस्ते महोदय, तत्र भल्लते इति भवति, भल्लः भल्लधातु आत्मनेपदे अस्ति, अच्छा भल्लते
न भल् धातु उपयपदे अस्ति, भल्लति अस्ति इति चिन्तयामि. क्षीरस्वामी यः धातु विषये यः व्याख्यानं लिखितवान् क्षीरतरङ्गिणी इति, सः एव वदति भल्लति इति. एकवारं क्षीरस्वामी पश्यतु.
अस्तु महोदय.
Mahodaya, the first word balluke, atha balluke. So why is it ending in ekara? Balluke.
Bhalluke means in the see, Amarakosha, Amarasimhakara has got a style of writing. For example, he is telling Shardula Dvipino Vyagre. Why it is Vyagre? You should have asked this question there. Vyagre, why it is asking? In the meaning of the word Vyagra, Shardula and Dvipi Shabdas are used. That means Vyagra is also one of the words, Shardula Dvipi is one of the words. So for the meaning, Bhalluka is a very popular word. Bhalluka is a very popular word which means bear, everybody knows it. So he is trying to educate people, telling who are reading the koshas, all of you must be knowing the word Bhalluka. Bhalluka is a bear. So in the meaning of a Bhalluka, the other words which are used are Riksha, Chabhalla, Bhalluka. Understood?
Okay.
So
Get it. This is a samasta pada. Riksha, balla, ballukaha. So it ends in a bahuvachana. Balluke, it is like a Sati Saptami Prayoga in Balluke, in the series of
Sati Saptami Nasti. Saptami Prayoga.
Saptami Prayoga.
Atha Bhalluke. Saptami Prayoga it is. It is not Sati Saptami Prayoga. Rikshacha Bhalla Bhallukaha. Gandake Khadga Khadginau. Gandake Khadga Khadginau. So which another animal is being described here. Gandakaha, Khadgaha, Khadgi, Khadgi, Khadginau, Khadginaha. Khadga, Khadginau is a samastapada. Therefore, it is Vivachana. Gandake, Khadga, Khadginau. Gandake is the Prasiddha pada. Gandaka is a rhinoceros. So, for a rhinoceros, you use these three words. Gandaka, Khadga, Khadgi. Gandakaha, Khadgaha, Khadgi. The Pratipadikas are written there. Now, I think you are all familiar now. You can go a little bit fast. Time aita. Okay. We will finish.
ಮಹೋದಯ ಬರೀ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಫಾರಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇನಾ ಇರೋದು ಅಥವಾ ನಾವು ಪುಸ್ತಕನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ?
If you know Kannada, you can buy the Ranganatha Sharma, Amarasimhana, Namalinganushasana ಮತ್ತು Amarakosha, Ranganath Sharma, our Parama Guru's book you can buy from Vedanta Book House in Bangalore. So you can buy. You can buy that if you know Kannada. Whatever I am telling is there in that book. The Chira Swami Vyakhyanandal is not there, but at least the Moola and the meanings are there. You can also buy any book like from Chaukamba or any book from Chaukamba ityadi publication. We will put the script if you don't have the book and if you don't have time to go for the book, I have showed you in the beginning Amarkosha at Amarakosha.vyomalabs.in, where you can go and read all the lines are given there. Okay.
Mahodaya, I have Gurubala Prabodhika in Kannada.
That is enough.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಪುನಃ ನಮ್ಗೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ ಮಹೋದಯ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ನೋಡೋದು?
ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇರಬೇಡಿ. ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
ಓಕೆ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಯು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ದ ಗ್ರೂಪ್, ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. I will leave it to our Shreyas. He will tell you all these points. I will stop today up till Khadga Khadgino. We have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lines we have done. We can do one more line and stop.
Namaskara Mahodaya.
Don't ask any question. We will finish with the patha. Okay. Lulayo mahisho vahadvishat. Shikesha vadatu.
लुलायो महिषो वाहद्विषत् लुलायो महिषो वाहद्विषत्
कासरसैरिभाः
कासरसैरिभाः.
So lulayo mahisho vahadvishat kasarasayribaha. What does it mean? It is talking about another animal, buffalo. So which are the words, Balabharati?
लुलायः महिषः वाहद्विषत् कासरः सैरिभः.
सर्वं पुल्लिङ्गं, सर्वे शब्दाः पुल्लिङ्गशब्दाः. वाहद्विषत् इत्यत्र कथं भवति शब्दः?
वाहद्विषः.
वाहद्विषत् तकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः वाहद्विषत् शब्दः. प्रथमा व्यक्ति रूपं किं भवति?
वाहद्विषान् किल?
द्विषान् नास्ति.
वाहद्विषत् वाहद्विषन्तौ वाहद्विषन्तः.
द्विषन्तौ नास्ति, द्विषन्तौ नास्ति.
मरुत् शब्दवत्.
मरुत् शब्दवत् नास्ति.
वाहद्विषः वाहद्विषदौ वाहद्विषः
नास्ति.
वाहद्विषट् सुहृत् शब्दवत् वा महोदय?
सुहृत् शब्दवत् वदतु. सुहृत् शब्दवत् भवति. अस्तु अस्तु. अद्य अत्र वयं स्थगयामः. 10 पङ्क्तयः समाप्ताः. अग्रे गच्छामः. There are 100 lines. We have to finish in 9 classes. We may require 2 more classes because Wednesday Ganesha Chaturthi there will be a holiday. Otherwise we will be finishing. Now I will leave. I will give the class to Shreyas Raghavan, who will tell the rules. I would request all the participants to wait for the time to ask questions. I will give you time at the end of each word. If you have a doubt, you can ask. In between, please don't ask. In between, please don't ask. Okay. Let us follow some discipline. We have to finish the portions also. And I will definitely answer all your questions to the extent possible, to the extent I know. Don't worry about it. All people who have attended my class, they know I will answer all the questions.